Background of French Revolution. There were positive impacts and there were some negative impacts. So talking about the positive impacts, the French Revolution had a big effect not only on the France but also on the rest of the world as well as. Instead of monarchy, there was now a republic. French was now a republic. With a centralized government, political authority was given to each person and each nation state. Serfdom, feudalism, and slavery, remember, which was outlawed in the United States in 1865, were all done away with. The church had less of an impact on the people's life. The ratification of social stratification, the first and the second state, which were the preferred group, were done away with it. And the idea that the public and the private spaces should be kept separate come up. Public and private spaces should be kept separate. The capitalism is instead of feudalism, which was the economic system at the time. The French Revolution brought in capitalism. Movement against colonialism grew in countries all over the world because of the French Revolution, and a movement for democracy and self-rule grew in all the Europe. Even though it was never put into place, the Jacobin Constitution was the first truly democratic. What this is, remember, the Jacobin Constitution was first fully democratic, truly constitution. It gave everyone to right to vote and right to insurrection. It is the right to rise up against the government. Under the Jacobin law, it was government's job to give everyone a job and happiness of the people. That was to the main goal of the government, and the division of the men's and citizens' rights. Men are born free and with the same rights. The goal of every political group is to protect the nature and unvaluable rights of the people. Is a freedom, property, security, a right to fight back against injustice. The country is the source of all right. No group or person can have power that doesn't come from the people. Freedom means being able to do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt other people. And this law only stop people from doing things that are bad for society. Law is what most people want. All people can have say in how it is made directly, indirectly through the official. All people are equal before it. No one can be charged, arrested, and heard unless the law says so. Every person is free to say, right, print what they want. The law says and so. We must take responsibility for how the freedom is used. A general tax is needed to pay for the upkeep of the police force and cost of running the government. Everyone must pay the same amount based on how much money they have. Since land is sacred and untouchable right, so no one can take it away unless it is law required public good. In that case, fair payment must be made ahead of the time. Now, as everything has two sides, now talk about the negative sides. So, workers get nothing. The workers who were the main force behind the pricing of safety design were not given what they wanted by the post-revolutionary government. Only the peasants did well because they were given the land they had been taking from the rich. But the revolution did not bring about democracy's rule, so Jacobins started the reign of the terror. Napoleon's constant war led to the rise in nationalism. This made people think him not as a savior but as an invader. In 1870, the Germany and Italy joined together, and this nationalism helped the process. So, the background of Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm talking about the Napoleon Bonaparte in the upcoming next section.